Hello everybody and welcome to the OnWine Fair, the first Italian wines virtual exhibition. OnWine Fair is the international digital event where Italian winemakers share the unique features of their wines and with importers, distributors and retailers in 122 countries in the world. The guest of today is Sara Ceschin of the winery Il Colle, located in Veneto in the northeast part of Italy. In the next 15 minutes, you will learn much about the winery and its incredible wines. During the webinar, you can download some documents that Il Colle wants to share with you and write your questions in the live chat. And I remind you that if you would like to know more about the winery proposal and talk directly to Sara, you can book a one-to-one video call just by using the link you find in the webinar confirmation email or on the OnWine Fair official page. You can choose the date and the hour you prefer. And now it's time to start. Welcome, Sara. You can start your presentation.
So, hello, everybody. I am Sara Ceschin. I am part of the family that owns the winery Il Colle. So, I'm now sharing the video. Perfect. So, welcome again, everybody. I'm so honored to be hosting this webinar. And well, I'm immediately putting ourselves in our region, that we are in Veneto, so in the Veneto region. Here you see the location of the Prosecco. So as you can see on the right, on the left part, there is the area of where we can produce Prosecco DOC, so denomination origin control. It comprehends 7 provinces between Treviso, Veneto, and Friuli Venezia Giulia. And in this area here, the Treviso province, where there is this little gray area that is here on our right, there is the Conegliano and Valdobbiadene area. This area is the area of the DOCG, so the G stands for guarantee, is the highest recognition of Italian wines. That is actually just nominated UNESCO World Heritage. So we are so proud to announce you that we got this recognition. So talking about the winery, we were born in 1978, so this year is 42 years that we are producing Prosecco, DOCG and Spumante, so sparkling wines in general. We have about 40 hectares that are ours and on loan, and then we have 65 suppliers that supply us the grapes. And so we work only the grapes to have then only the best wines that we want. So having the grapes and picking up the grapes allowed us to have the wine that we really want to share with you. We also have 88 hectares that we produce in an organic way. And we have a product, and then I will present you that product to you later. It is very important for us, the technology that we apply to produce our product, because with that technology, we can be we can really produce a very healthy product. That's super important for us, because what we want is that our partner, our customers have on their table a product that they really like, and that's very healthy. Talking about the winery, well, this is the picture of the winery, an aerial picture of the winery. We are, well, from the picture you cannot see that, but we are actually on a hill. Why so? Because down what you can see, we are 10 meters deep underground. There's this space where we have all our tanks and autoclave to be less impactful in the environment. So talking about numbers, and then I will go ahead with the production. We have about 15,000 hectoliters of space, of storage capacity between tank and autoclave. So the autoclave is a pressure tank. So that keeps the pressure inside, and then I will explain later when we need that. And our production potential is about 80,000 hectoliters of DOCG and 7,000 hectoliters of DOC. So we both produce the product, so DOC and DOCG sparklings. Our bottling plant goes 3,000 bottles per hour, and we produce about 1,200,000 bottles. Why so? Because honestly, we are a family business, and my father that created the winery and started the winery in '78, at the beginning wanted to have a very productive equipment. So of our product, of the COLLE product that I will explain you in a second, we produce about 350,000 bottles. Then the other part is divided into private labels and into those little farmers that they want their own product, so they come to us with the grapes, and we work for them the wine, and then we bottle for them. So that's how we are divided. So here I am showing you the autoclave. This is inside the winery. And as you may know, how we produce Prosecco, we use the Charmat method. So the two fermentation, the first one where from must it becomes wine, still wine inside tank, and then the second fermentation where the still wine becomes then sparkling wine. We have a special product that is the millesimato. I'll go ahead with the pictures. Here again, so the pictures of the autoclave. The millesimato, it's a product where we use this specific method that is the COLLE method. We have registered this method, and instead of making two fermentation, as usual, as the Charmat method want, we make only one straight fermentation. So from the must, it becomes immediately sparkling wine. It takes about 1 month and a half, and this allowed us to have a very, very fine product with special performance of Prosecco, so of the Glera grapes, so exactly those apple, the green apple, the pear, the peach, so very gentle in the nose. And a special thing is also that the sulfite content is very low. We can use and we can add very low content of sulfite if we produce with the COLLE method. So again, for an healthy product. This is our production manager that is working during the harvest time. This picture was taken about 2 weeks ago. So here I will just spend little words about our family, because the COLLE for me and for all our collaborators means family. So here COLLE means the hill. So this is a glass full of 5 C's, and these 5 C's are very important for us because it is our identity. So the first C, of course, is the Ceschin family. This is my father, Fabio, and unfortunately he passed away last year. And now it's me, Francesco, my older brother, and Andrea, and my mom that were taking care of the winery. And our goal is to bring up the very awesome job that my dad did all around the world. So this is very important for us. The second C is the hill, Colle, Cuore, the heart, because you have to put your heart in what you do if you want to do it the best way. Conegliano, because we are close to Conegliano and all our vineyards are in the area of Conegliano. And then Conoscenza, that's knowledge, because it's 42 years that we're producing sparkling wines. So again, here you see the 5 C's all together, and these 5 C's bring out our texture that you see here in our line and our collection. So just a quick one on the left product here, the millesimato. So here's written millesimato. We have a Concord, so very international, a lot of international competition. We won different awards. We're so proud of the Decanter Silver this year. And again, also the other products are very interesting product and a unique product. And in the technical sheet that I have sent you, there's all the technical sheet of all our products. I mean, almost all of them. We produce a lot of products, but I have focused on the DOCG, on the millesimato, on the easy DOCG, on the DOC, and also on our COLLE Bio, that is our organic product. This product is very unique because it's very interesting. It is not only Glera grapes, but we use also typical and autochthonal grapes, such as Bianchetta, Pereira, and Verdiso. But if you'd like to know more, I would really, really appreciate if you just send me an email or we can chat together, because I love to explain very with all the time that I need to explain the product, because each product has its own typical taste and everything. We have different certifications. We are certified to produce, we're these international certifications such as DNV, BRC, Food, IFS, and of course the organic one. And then we are inside this international circuits, that's the SEDEX. So we can also produce for break distribution organizations such as Sainsbury. We have worked with Sainsbury, we have worked with Waitrose, so we are allowed, we can, I mean, work for different kind of very specialized grape distribution company. So here is our winery, and I'm so proud to have presented you this.
So thank you, Sarah, very much. It was really very interesting. I would like to close with just a quick question that I'm sure is something that everybody's thinking about in this very particular year. So how was the harvest this year in 2020 with all this COVID stuff and everything?
Well, I have to say that even though we are in a very crazy period right now, business talking, the vineyards were very much liking this particular situation because there was not too much pollution. So I have to say that the 2020 vintage will be very interesting. I went down yesterday to taste the basic still wine, that some are already ready. And wow, there's such a fantastic parfum that I would like to share with you. Absolutely.
So we are waiting, we're looking forward for, tasting this 2020. And just another very quick question, because I'm sure it's kind of interesting, especially abroad. Now you can also produce the Prosecco Rosé. So something new that we will, have in a very short period of time. So with the next vintage, I guess. So can you just give us a little teaser about this?
Well, I have to say that I'm super excited about that, because Prosecco worldwide is known as a product for everything, such as like to party or just to have a glass of that, like an aperitif. And the rosé will be super cool because, well, it's pink. And then the blend is always Glera grape, but also Pinot Noir. So it's super fine and elegant with this very little hint of strawberries that I really love. So I think that it will be very nice and very, very, very good. And of course, if you will get to know me a little bit better, I will show you in exclusivity the bottle of the Prosecco Rosé that we will produce, because I'm so proud of that. It's so pink.
I've been lucky because I've tasted it en primeur, and it's really an interesting product, and I think it will be very successful. So thank you again, and I hope you all enjoyed the webinar. And please don't forget to book your one-to-one video call with Sara and Il Colle Winery. Thank you all for watching, and see you at the next webinar of On Wine Fair. And as we always say, viva il vino italiano. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Vazon Group, the bridge between research and enology. We develop integrated, synergistic solutions to create new technologies, while always focusing on total wine quality improvement. Beginning with the concept of mild technology, our process philosophy for only creating subtle changes without altering the wine's original and natural characteristics. Throughout the years, we constantly expand and grow our portfolio of enological equipment and products, forever paying special attention to environmental sustainability and wine quality. In conjunction with the use of continually enhanced enological coadjuvants, we rely upon the creation and application of physical separation technique equipment, which we developed under the brand and company Douglas. 1988 Flotation. 1997 Tartaric stabilization by membrane. 2017 Bipolar membranes. A recent upgrade to the electrodialysis unit is the addition of brand new bipolar membranes for acidification and deacidification of musts and wines. Cationic or anionic membranes that enable the precise removal of ions in wine, directly impacting pH and preserving the wine's original organoleptic characteristics. Assisting winemakers around the world to create expressive wines with minimal but essential intervention, we indefinitely pursue the concept of precision enology.